I've been trying to eat before I start drinking coffee. I just like love the layers that this coffee creates.
I mean, I kind of figured I couldn't go wrong.
That looks and smells so freaking good. Absolutely stunning. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the first What I Eat in a Day of 2023. I have the broiler going right now. I have one of the Trader Joe's hash brown patties in there. I'm just gonna fill up my water cup. So I think I've mentioned in a couple of vlogs that I've been trying to eat before I start drinking coffee. So that's why I have the hash brown patty going. And then in a couple minutes here, I'm gonna warm up a couple of those soy chorizo egg bites that I made in the last vlog. So if you guys want the recipe for it and everything, check out the last vlog. But it's actually gonna be my first time trying the egg bites. I made them last night and just like immediately packed them away. But before I do all that, I'm just gonna take my Seed probiotic, or symbiotic I should say. I am not sponsored by Seed in any way, shape, or form. They've never reached out to me, nothing. I did a review video on them about a year ago. I know that that's a pretty popular one on my channel, and I genuinely really like Seed. And you take 2 capsules in the morning on an empty stomach. I'm not gonna lie though, I've been really off my game with this and all of my other supplements. And just with everything happening in December and stuff, I had told you guys, like, I just was not taking the best care of myself. It was a struggle to like get through the day every day, and it's definitely starting to get a little bit better. So I'm trying to get back on a routine, and that includes taking my supplements daily. But I did notice when I was off of Seed, there were times where I would get so bloated that I literally looked like I was 8-9 months pregnant. I'm talking like stomach out to here. It was like insane. So I definitely want to get these back into my system so that my gut health can get back on point. So just took those, and then I'll take the rest of the supplements with or after my breakfast. But yeah, like I said, I've been trying to eat at least a couple bites of something before I drink coffee. I'm very positive that my cortisol levels are high, and I'm like trying to get them back down, just like make little adjustments throughout the day. So I know coffee before eating is like one of those things that can make you have high cortisol levels. So I've been trying to get into the habit of preparing breakfast, or at least some toast or a hash brown patty right when I wake up, so that I can like eat something right away. But I am gonna start making my coffee after I fill up my Brita, so that I can like have my coffee with my breakfast. I just won't start drinking it until like probably a few bites in. I kind of want to get one of those like Brita tanks, not the pitcher anymore, but like the tank. I don't know, I'm gonna talk to Trevor about it, because like I feel like I go through this so fast, and it'll just be easier to just like have the tank that has like the little spout and stuff just sitting in our fridge. So I don't know, we'll see how he feels about it. He doesn't like the fridge being too full, but I feel like it's better. For today's coffee, I'm gonna show you guys how I make a latte with the Bianco Doppio, or is it a macchiato? I don't know. I honestly don't know the difference between what types of coffees I'm making when I make it. But for this coffee, I'm gonna need my extra creamy oat milk, Natural Bliss vanilla creamer, and then I'm also gonna use a splash of the Trader Joe's non-dairy oat creamer, the brown sugar flavor. This I just need to heat up. I'm gonna pour this down to the max line in my frother, and I'm going to be very careful to make sure I only do heat. I don't want to froth this because I don't want to increase the volume of this. So once the milk is hot, I'm just going to pop it into the mug. Then I'm going to froth up the creamers. So the reason why I heat the milk is because I did this the first time with milk straight out of the fridge, and it seriously made the coffee so freaking cold. So now I just like, it's an extra step, it takes a little bit longer, but I just do it because it makes this coffee so much better. I'm also adding Vital Proteins collagen per usual to get a little protein bump in my coffee. This adds 20 grams of protein. And then for the creamers, we're going to do a hard froth. So while the creamers are going, I am going to warm up my egg bites. So here are the egg bites that I prepared last night. I'm going to have 2. Should I do 3? Let's do 3 of them. Why not? There we go. So these have egg, obviously, soy chorizo. I used the Trader Joe's one. I also cut up some tomatoes in there, and then there's also reduced fat Mexican cheese. So the way I like to warm these up is to just put a wet paper towel on top, because I just don't like it when they dry out. And then I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Creamer is done. Pour that in. And then now I can do the first pod. Oh no, I need to empty this out, but I'll start with the Doppio pod, and I'm gonna brew it straight into the creamer and milk. Okay, so that's the first pod, and I mentioned in the last vlog that I like to do an extra espresso shot just because Nespresso doesn't tell me how strong these pods are, the Doppio ones, as far as caffeine goes. I like a high caffeine in the morning, so I just do an espresso shot to be safe. And oh my god, okay, hold on, I need to clear this out. I just like love the layers that this coffee creates. I think it's so aesthetic. Like, I almost don't want to drink it because I want it to stay like this, but it also tastes absolutely delicious. Egg bites and hash browns are done. So truthfully, the egg bites, I actually had to do a full minute. I think it's because I did 3. Just when I pulled it out the first time, they definitely weren't hot enough. But I'm gonna add some of this tomato ketchup with black summer truffle. This is from Trader Joe's. This used to be seasonal. I think it's now year round because like I stocked up on these. I have like 6 bottles of them, and I know they're still at Trader Joe's. So you can get these, I guess, anytime now. But I'm just gonna put some ketchup right on the side here just for dipping the hash brown, and then if I want a little bit on my eggs, I have that option. Okay, but that is breakfast. Super high protein, and then also very filling with the carbs from the hash brown and the ketchup. Got my breakfast, got my coffee. Figured I would give these a try because I made them in the last vlog, but I didn't try them. I just kind of winged this recipe, so I hope it's good. Oh my god, so good. I mean, I kind of figured I couldn't go wrong. I love the Trader Joe's soy chorizo. I mean, there's cheese in here, tomato, and then egg is like just so great in the morning, so I figured that this would be a home run, and it definitely is. But like I said, I like to take my supplements with or after my breakfast. I'm just gonna do it with right now. So I have some like medicine I'm supposed to take, and then right now I'm testing out 2 JS Health supplements. The first one is the Hair and Energy, so I'm gonna take one of these, and I will be doing a review on these. I, like I had said before, just fell off of a routine taking care of myself and stuff, so I had planned to have this review up like at the end of this month, but I truthfully haven't really been taking these, so I want to get back on it and take both of these so that I can do like a proper review for you guys. So it'll probably be a couple months from now. But the other JS Health supplement I take is the anxiety and stress one, and this one has like stuff like ashwagandha and other types of ingredients that again help to lower cortisol, so take those. Also, please don't mind my makeshift bed over there. I haven't put it away yet. I explained in other vlogs, it makes me too sad to wake up upstairs by myself, so when Trevor leaves for work in the morning, he wakes me up, and then like I grab a blanket and a pillow and I sleep down here, so I'm not waking up in the bedroom without Spartacus. I don't know how much longer that's gonna go on for. I'm definitely still feeling like I can't wake up there, so it's definitely gonna be for a while longer. I'm gonna be having Trevor wake me up so that I can like sleep down here in the mornings. But that's what all of that's from back there. That'll be gone in a little bit, probably after I eat my breakfast. So I'm just gonna like chill here, eat my breakfast, and watch a little bit of YouTube before I officially get started on work. I am getting ready for the gym, just throwing on my Nikes, doing a full body workout today. I've like changed my program completely. I used to focus, you know, like pull day, push day, and then 2 leg days, but now I'm doing 2 full body days and then just an upper and lower, and just kind of concentrating extra on any muscle groups that I want, and I like this a lot better. I think I just needed a change. I was getting really complacent with my old program, and also the new program makes me like excited to get back on a routine, which is my main goal right now, is just kind of get back to it. But here's my gym fit today. The leggings are, I think, Forever 21. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. They're the Forever 21 seamless leggings. If you want an expensive activewear, I genuinely think that Forever 21 is really slept on because I love their activewear. It fits so well, it hugs really well and stuff, so check them out. Honestly, it's even cheaper than Amazon. Go check them out. But this zip up is from Boohoo. I don't know if they still have this anymore, but it's from their like official collection or something like that. And then sports bra is from Shein, I believe. Yeah, that's the outfit. It is freezing outside. I don't think that this is enough. I'm literally gonna have to like run to my car because it's cold right now, but I'm just packing everything up. I'm trying to debate if I want to throw my puffer vest over. I'm not sure. I love how I have the Louis Vuitton book here, which by the way, I have no idea how I'm gonna style this for right now. I need to figure out how to temporarily style it because the piece of furniture that I would like to style this on, we cannot get yet. But we'll probably be able to get it in spring because that furniture piece won't make sense until we get something else here in the house, which I'm sorry, I know that that's probably getting really, really annoying. I like don't want to say anything because like you just never know how something like this goes. Some friends watching know what I'm talking about. I'm sure very excited, but I just like, I'm trying to keep my mouth shut. It's like one of those things that I'm like super excited for, but like I said, I just like, I don't want to talk about it just yet. But anyways, the whole point of that was to say, if you guys see any like spots in here that you think would be a good idea to style the Louis Vuitton book in temporarily, please like let me know. Actually, I think I have a spot. Let me try something. How do we feel here? Just for temporary, not anything permanent. It looks a little unbalanced, huh? Shoot. Well, I'm gonna try something else. Yes, better. Again, this is temporary, but I think this is cute for temporary, right? I don't know. If anybody with a really good interior design eye sees a better place in our living room for the Louis Vuitton book to go, please let me know. I'm just the type, I like to think that I know what I'm doing when it comes to like interior styling and stuff, but I honestly have no fucking clue what I'm doing, and I'm just like winging it and doing my best. So I'm very, very open to helpful suggestions on stuff like that. But okay, I am overdue to head out to the gym. So we're gonna head out of here and do a full body day, and then I'll probably go ahead and jump on the treadmill and do like a little 30-minute walk. And of course, as I'm trying to get out of here, I realize my water bottle's empty. So try to drink close to a gallon a day, but I mainly drink out of like the water cup that I filled up this morning, so I only fill this like halfway. And I usually get through most of it during my workout, especially if I'm doing the treadmill. I also had planned though to like have a little snack before I left, but I'm actually not feeling it. The egg cups with the hash browns were actually really filling, and I actually put one away. I ended up only eating 2 instead of all 3, so those are super filling and like they last for a while, which is like shocking that it's like 2:30 and I'm like not even hungry yet. All right, now we are leaving. So got done at the gym, stopped off at the grocery store, and I got myself a kombucha, GTS golden pineapple. Why aren't you focus on this? Nami. Yeah, the golden pineapple. I discovered this flavor a little while back and it's so good. I totally forgot about it. I don't need sunglasses. It's so gloomy right now, which like is so appropriate. So I mean, honestly, I didn't end up doing a walk. I finished all of like the actual resistance exercises, but I don't like, I was just like looking through my phone and came across like stuff this bar, and I just got like an overwhelming like need to cry, and I couldn't stop crying in the middle of the gym, so I just threw on my sunglasses and left. So I was like, okay, people don't need to see this. Finally calmed down enough to just stop off at the grocery store, but then of course like literally got hit with 2 really sad newses, none that directly affect Trevor and I, but still like my heart goes out to like my friends and family that I love that are going through things right now. And honestly, this is like the kind of stuff that's made it like really hard for me to get back on track. I mean, honestly, my own stuff personally, just, you know, I'll do things throughout the day that normally would revolve around Spartacus, or like I'd have to time it correctly for Spartacus and stuff, and I can't do it. I can't pull myself to do it. I mean, I've been getting better. I went to the gym today. I just missed the walk, but I can add in another walk later in the week. But like last week I was able to get through all my gym sessions. The week before I was having trouble getting myself to the gym and then even staying the whole time, because I'd do things like this where something would make me think of him and I'd cry. So like this was like a little bump after I had done so well last week. But I mean, like the grieving process and getting back on track, it's not linear. It's gonna go up and down. Every, like, you know, grief comes in waves and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just like a little bit of a whirlwind to like be so emotional at the gym that I had to like leave and then get unfortunate news from 2 people that I care very, very much about. So I was like, yeah, I think this is a sign we're done. Let's just go home, take care of ourselves. I got myself my kombucha, and we'll just kind of try to like reset at home. Back home, took a couple deep breaths. Hey buddy. And I'm just putting stuff away. I wanted to tell you guys about these. I just picked these up like a couple days ago and I went back to get more. These are the Sargento balance breaks, but it's like partnered with Triscuit, and these are so good. There's so many times that I want like cheese and crackers for a snack just because it's like so filling and it's like very, very satisfying. So yeah, I grabbed these. I don't think I'm gonna have one right now, but I just wanted to show it to you guys in case anyone's a cheese and crackers snack girl like me. Definitely get this one, it's so good. But I'm gonna make lunch right now. I'm actually gonna make a turkey cheeseburger. I'm really, really excited. I did this for the first time the other day and it was so good. Actually, I should get out the ingredients. So the first thing that I need is the Dave's Killer Bread. It's the 21 whole grains and seeds. I just like these because the macros on them are good. It's like a little bit lower calorie, but still a pretty decent amount of protein. So I just like that because it makes things just like easier as far as getting in what I need and what I want. I'm also gonna use some of this baby red butter lettuce. I really, really love this lettuce a lot. And then I've got red onion and then a tomato, and I don't like mayo on my burgers. I'm not a mayo fan, or mustard or anything like that, but I do like ketchup. So I'm gonna do a little bit of the summer truffle ketchup. Again, like I use this for everything, you guys. I love it so much. And then I also, specifically for turkey burgers, got this double cheddar cheese. So it's white cheddar and regular cheddar, which I thought was like kind of fun, kind of get like the best of both worlds. So then I'm gonna cook up one of these Trader Joe's turkey burgers. I love having these in my freezer because they're so convenient and they're just like easy to throw together. If I don't want like a turkey burger, I could do a salad with this on the side, or I could do this with rice and veggies. It just like creates so many options, and it's like a really good fast protein source. I believe one patty has 22 grams of protein, which is pretty good. So first thing I'm gonna do is toast up my burger bun. I personally like a pretty toasted bun on the inside, and I'm gonna spray just a little bit of olive oil. And I actually use the George Foreman for this because then that way I can just toast up one side. I just leave it open and just kind of like press the buns down every once in a while to make sure that the underside is getting toasted. Little olive oil so we don't stick. So the pan is nice and hot. Pop a patty down. And to season it, I do a little bit of the Trader Joe's onion salt. I actually usually say I'm not a fan of the salt, but for this, I really, really like it. I don't fully get the hype of this except for just in this burger, because personally I would rather do the Lowry's garlic salt to season everything. And also some pepper. And for these, you just kind of like let it cook up for about 6 minutes per side. So I've got about a minute left, so I'm gonna put down the cheddar. Just doing one slice. Actually, should I do two? No, I'm just gonna do one because the enchiladas are gonna have a lot of cheese. I'm making enchiladas tonight, by the way, but I'm gonna put a top on so that it can melt and get nice and gooey. So I'm just gonna start kind of assembling the burger. I am out of knives, so I'm just gonna use a spoon to spread a little bit of ketchup on here. I don't want to do too much. Last time I did way too much and it made this bottom bun so soggy, so just gonna do a little bit on there. Burger is ready. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Like trying to get like all the bits of burnt on cheese too, because I love when cheese burns onto the pan and it gets like that little crust going. It's the best. Beautiful. I picked up some of that, so I'll just pop that over there. Then while everything was working, I cut up some tomato and some red onion and a few pieces of the lettuce. These pieces are like so big, I just need like a couple. Finally, the bun, but wow, that looks and smells so freaking good. And then to go with the burger, I bought myself my favorite chips. These are the Kettle brand crinkle cut salt and fresh ground pepper chips. I love these so much, they're so good. Hands down the best flavor and like the perfect side to go with this burger. I've already had this burger before, so I can already tell you guys it is absolutely a 10 out of 10. If you are a turkey burger fan, you're gonna love this. The Trader Joe's turkey patties just come in so clutch. It's a few hours later and it's time for dinner, and I'm gonna be making a Trader Joe's like 5 ingredients or less recipe that I found. Preheat the oven to 350. So I have the cilantro avocado dressing. On the original recipe, she says to use like the jalapeno one, but we know I can't handle spice. Then on her recipe, she did like the wheat tortillas. I don't want to do that. I want delicious tortillas, so we're gonna use the truly handmade flour tortillas. By the way, you guys, these are like the best store-bought tortillas you will ever find in your life. They're so good. So yeah, I'm modifying this a lot actually, now that I'm thinking about it. She just bought like chicken breast and like cooked it from Trader Joe's. I am lazy, so we're gonna use some good old-fashioned pre-cooked, pre-shredded rotisserie chicken, and then some, I'm using reduced fat Mexican cheese. I'll just show you one, but know that I'm making 4 of them. Starting out with a tortilla and about 5 ounces of chicken. If you guys have a scale, you can measure out how much chicken you want per enchilada. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I want like a decent amount in each of them. I think she like in the recipe measures by cups, but I can do a better job eyeballing ounces. And also when I put things in my app and stuff, I usually, for chicken, go by ounces. I think this is somewhere more between 5 to 6 ounces, but close enough. I'm gonna push it to the side a little bit because we are gonna roll it. Then we got cheese. Roll her on up. And then I have a little dish here ready to go. Just gonna place one in there and create 4 more. So now that we have all the enchiladas rolled, I'm gonna shake up dressing. We're gonna pour enough cilantro avocado dressing to cover the whole thing. So I'm pretty much gonna assume I'm using up like the whole bottle almost. Never tried this dressing, I'm curious. Ooh, that's good. And then finally top it off with more cheese, of course. Gonna use up the last of the cheese in here. And the oven actually had perfect timing. Finished preheating while I was doing the dressing, so we'll pop this in. And it says to do 15 to 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go right in the middle since this is my first time doing this and do, let's do 18 minutes. No, 17 because the chicken's already cooked. Then on the side, I'm gonna make the Mexican style roasted corn with cotija cheese. I've made this before, it's so good, but she even suggested this as like the side to pair with it. So I'm gonna do it stovetop, so I have to heat 2 tablespoons of cooking oil for medium heat. And then basically just cook this up, just occasionally stirring until everything is warmed through. So it'll be pretty easy. Just pulled the enchiladas out of the oven. They look and smell so good, and I realized we also have some fresh cilantro. So I'm too lazy to actually chop it, but just kind of rip it up right over top. Absolutely stunning. My only question is how do I get these without unraveling it? Okay, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Whew. Did it. So I've got the enchiladas and then a side of the roasted Mexican corn, and then I topped it off with the cotija cheese that comes with. But I'm gonna eat dinner and I will report back on my rating on this dish. So the enchiladas, 10 out of 10, so good. 10 out of 10 on easiness to make, 10 out of 10 on the flavor. Trevor actually ended up having to finish mine because also 10 out of 10 on how filling they are. But yeah, we both love them. They were super, super good. If you like spicy, go with the jalapeno sauce, but I feel like this avocado cilantro, it wasn't like spicy, but it had just like barely a hint of a kick. So I feel like it still works, but anyways, that is gonna be it for this vlog. I just had a couple little squares of this candy cane JoJo's dark chocolate bar. It's got little candy cane pieces in it, and then like, I think it's like the Trader Joe's peppermint JoJo's, just kind of like crushed up inside. But it's really good. I got it during holiday and I've just been like kind of chipping away at it. I just wanted like, not a full dessert, but I just wanted a little like sweet thing to end off the night. So I just, like I said, I had 2 squares of that, and that is it for what I ate today. I hope you guys enjoyed this what I eat in a day vlog, and I'll see you guys soon again in the next one.